man, the liquor coming in arm in arm, and I get it, young love. People can only do one class a week, that's fine. Let's turn to 1 Samuel. Amen. I can't do that. I owe God too. I ain't putting him on no timer. I need God. Somebody said, write this down for a quick note. We don't finish up talking about last time we left David, he was getting hated about him. So he elaborates because there was a daughter that he should have married, but it was never offered to him because she wouldn't have been a snare. That's rough, man.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever talked about her because the name only comes up 3 times. But the problem is, it's every church, Angelique. You been praying for me, Angelique? I'm the one that ain't been here, I'm sorry. The problem is, to her, Bishop Jake say, I don't want to plagiarize him, but he said that people want God's hand, but not his heart.
That's right.
What would I look like? I can't come out of a blessing that God gave me, God didn't deserve. What would that look like? A lopsided relationship.
Sure is.
So, coming back, I see you. I can't have that shit. You know, all you can get. I'm sick. Okay? But I use the mentions. Now, he could be home. He just got back from military duty. He could be all booed up with her. I got my young thing, I'm done. No, I got my young thing, I thank God for directing my path. Right. See, the thing is to always owe God. I always owe God. For the life, and you know, a great wife is a life-changing blessing. And that's what the Bible says. A prudent wife comes from who? The Lord. That's life-changing. That's life-changing. That's worthy. Right? 1 Samuel. People want God's hand, his blessing. They don't want it.
You left off with 9?
Yeah, left off, he getting hated on because the women. Pick it up, see where the women started. Start verse 7.
And the women answered one another as they played and said, Saul had slain his thousands and David his 10,000.
Did I not give Saul a way out of jealousy?
Yes, you did.
I gave him a way out. Okay. I gave him a way out. He could have just said, hey, let's stop this now.
Right.
David slayed the giant. Let's celebrate David. You can hate on Tom Brady and Belichick all you want. They still got the trophy.
Sure did.
Amen. They still got it. See? Yeah. Write this down. Do not be offended by success.
That's good.
Do not be offended by other people's success. Don't be offended by that. Do not be offended by godly success, because Satan is able to offer a kingdom. I say Steph and Ariel are blessed more than Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Amen.
You don't believe that. How much money they got? Man, ain't even close. Amen. Good gracious. Oh, Jay-Z got money. Oh my God. Who he hadn't been with? Which means you've been in bed with everybody he's been with. Beyonce, man. The reason why she had to let the game rocket. With all that beauty, still got cheated on by somebody who ain't good looking. Now, you know, that's a double whammy.
Yes.
That's a triple whammy right there.
Right.
Huh? With all that, yeah. You don't live vicariously through them. Look at this generation. This is boy that got smoked. On my Facebook, he's supposed to be young dope boy. I put on his video. He literally died by the stuff he was spewing. Got gunned down on a cold day. And that's why this kid that Terrell brings, these kids without dads, they live in this fantasy world. Ain't none of that music. Some of y'all be blasting that silly stuff till it hit your home. Ain't like the movies where the person died in it, then in another movie. When you die, you dead. That's it. Okay? So you don't live vicariously through that mess. Todd was telling me about the jazz, this beautiful girl. She just got ugly. Esperanza Spalding, talking about she does her music through another spirit. You know what? You just got ugly to me. Some old crazy stuff. Amen. No, I ain't feeding off no flesh and blood. Give him credit, but I ain't feeding on none of them. All right? I still say Ariel and Stephen are blessed more than Jay-Z and Beyonce. Amen. And even close. If Beyonce, not him, his mother was jacked up. And he almost died. If he didn't answer that door, he wouldn't have been around. Okay? But he has a gift. You can acknowledge a person's gift of business.
Right.
Amen, without phenom. But if Beyonce saw Ariel and Stephen walking down the street holding hands, if she saw Lexi Pooh and Data, she'd start crying. You know, it means something when somebody's faithful to you. Oh, it don't? All right, well, yeah, it do. With all the options out there walking up down the street,
Yeah.
don't you kid yourself.
Right.
So never be offended by a godly person's success. Right? If you would serve customers like Quanta, you get tips too. That's all you gotta do. Speak to people. Get the lemon out your mouth. Smile. Say hello. Be friendly. That's all you gotta do. You around sucking on lemons all day? No. They give you no tip. They're like, right, you know, you owe me some money for sitting down here. Read, I'm just.
And Saul was very rough.
Well, who you mad at? Now, see, I think I made somebody mad by saying, Saul, who you mad at? Who you mad at that today you to live your best life? Look, Chris, I got you. Look, Chris, look at Chris. Now, Chris said this is going to be a new uniform, y'all. Stand up, Chris. That going to help him pick all this out. And pants, I told him match his belt. Look at this. He said that's a look. See, he's trying to put on some disco shirt. I said, no, ain't no see-through shirt. Echo wants her man to look like that. Now watch this now. Echo says, honey, it's your turn. This is a young woman. Ain't been here but a minute.
Right.
No, honey, go ahead and bless yourself. You work hard to bless us. Go ahead and shop for yourself.
Right. Beautiful.
I said, that's my echo. Man, you better not over her, man. Somebody scoop that up. With your baby in her stomach. Before the ink get dry. Give me my hand, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? That's what keep me young, my young couple. I'm used to old folks looking at me stupid. None of y'all qualify for the Lady M Award. I'm just going to keep that to myself. That's that inside. I'm going to tell you, I got to tell you what that joke means. I'm going to tell you, right? So Saul here today, you slip the sleeve, came to Bible. Who you mad at? Who you mad at? I'm tired of hearing right here. I'm tired. Well, cut your ears off. Don't keep talking about it. Now you can't hear nothing. I'm tired of hearing about this. I'm tired of hearing about bangers. I'm tired of quit eating everything. Let's resolve your issue. Who you mad at? Who you mad at for not living your best life today? What's the date, the 6th? There's only one February 6th, and it's about over with about 4 more hours. You'll get another one till next year. We're going to have Sister River Darnetta's mother. They're going to ventilator. They talk about they're going to try to, those machines are powerful. but they're going to take her off to see if she can function on her own. So they're going to take it off next Tuesday, Wednesday. I hit her back with this. In Hebrew, that's 7 lifetimes away. God is the God of today, right now.
Yes, He is.
Amen. How many of y'all know if God wanted to, she can get up and ask for nurse?
Right.
Amen. The thing she has going for her now is her daughter is saved.
That's right. That's it.
And her daughter can talk to God. We got a special prayer for her. Amen. Her faith. Okay? Man, it's good to know God. It's good to have a relationship with Him. Alright? So that's 7 lifetimes a day. That God has taken us. That boy that got killed, was nothing wrong with him. Just spitting no lyrics that came back on him. How you let your child be in your house and get that far out lyrically anyway? I bet Kobe ain't spitting no lyrics like that. He sure took her neck off, man. Y'all be glad you're out of range. Your glasses might have looked like Stevie Wonder in a fight. No, some people ain't have it. How your kid gonna get that far out? You know, I always call your son to the side because he's very, he's not here right now, right? He's right, okay, but he's still hurt by the divorce. You know that, right? He's hurt. You have to know that, okay? He probably loved Kelly, but he's still hurt because that's his mama. That's fair. He's a kid. But my son said at the game, he said, I'm gonna tell you right now, Carl's son is gonna be a factor. So I pulled him aside, sometimes he act like he's bored. They're kids.
Right.
Some of y'all remember when you was 13, that's too long. You have a brain freeze. Now they mad. Oh, just everybody get mad at me. I don't care. Just Thursday, I ain't talking about no more. So I pulled him to the side and I was like, you're going to be my son said, he got it. He got that pace, he got that. So why don't you be a man of God, let God take you the rest of the way. In other words, you play with a bunch of playground legends that didn't do nothing. Now, you scoring on each other, everybody still broke when the game's over. Ain't nobody getting nothing. But why can't your son take it to the distance?
Right. We
don't want him being older, being mad because he didn't use his gift. I said, and really a lot of jealous people we talk about that is because their life slipped by them and they didn't capitalize on their gifts. Right. So you see a kid like that, pull it to the side. I make my words count. I want you to be a man of God. God will take you for the rest of it because He don't know. As people get better and better and better and better and better. The best of the best. Okay? And when you don't keep up, then you have a sorrow. You're never going to look back on your life and be sorrowful. And then you let it get down to jealousy. Okay? When you see the results, man, y'all love my echo, but when you see the results, and God knows you had God-given ability, because the markets don't give you credit for stuff you can't do. Okay? If you can't play, you can't get markets say nothing. And yet, it took the love of Echo and marriage, and about to be a dad in a few weeks, amen, for you to be anchored into your life. So you don't have a life full of regret. Man, if you miss out on the Echo and the Olive, man, what are you laying? You know what? That's why you have a bunch of pitiful men who sometimes because of their mama need a nursemaid. You think you're getting a full-grown man. Man, you getting somebody who, man, would probably put on a onesie and eat Lucky Charms if they could find a onesie that would fit. Amen. Then you get mad. Who you mad at? Thank God you found one good woman who loves you the bottom of your feet. Amen. So you don't see men talking about, man, y'all see this, that, whatever. You say, look, being buck wild didn't do nothing for me. If anything, it cost me a pro career in a couple of sports. I thank God before I was 30, I found somebody, and now I'm a family man. You know, thinking about being a family man will bless you because you have accomplished. It means something to raise another human being and they be a productive member of society. Amen. That alone will cause your self-esteem to be built up. Who you mad? You don't want to travel. You don't want to. You're mad or man. Who you? And then you want somebody to marry. Anybody want? Get all the magazines. Get in the back where they get escorts. Find one where they ask for a mad person. Never put nobody mad at the world.
Right.
Huh? Nobody has a right to wake up PO'd every morning for no reason.
All right.
Snapping at everybody on the job. Wow, how do you work with people like that? Just come back. Who are you mad at? Taking it out. Supervisor taking on people, on underlings and all that. Why? People on the job, everybody got a tip around them. They got to step on their big toe. The one busting through the jelly. Mad ass. I don't go to my restaurant mad. I ain't mad at nobody. Go in there and speak. Little dude at the bank, and he ain't taking me to evil like why you got all this? Because I don't work at your bank. That's why. Let's start there. I want him. Have a good weekend, my man. That's what I thought.
That's good.
I see why you mad. You behind that plexiglass counting my money, but I'm free. I get my deposit slip, make sure you don't have no wrinkles on it, and I'm gone. All right. The men at the little place, I get my paper. Don't know what to say to me. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Joe. I found one of them named Joe. Others, I don't speak to them, they speak to me. Hey, Joe. I ain't mad at nobody. I'm not convinced y'all ever left this place. I am. Get my newspaper, and I'm gone. Thank God. And I thank God. I want to continue waking up happy because a sound mind is the fountain of youth. Amen. Right. If you start to look at old and ugly, think about your brain. Your mind is what? It's sick. Saul is a sick dude, people.
He's sick, yeah.
See my Bible student here. I tell you where he got sick at. 1 Samuel 16 and verse 14. So I'm teaching people who are married. You might marry somebody who don't want to be well. You got to make a decision. I'm not talking about a disagreement. Now, just because he didn't take the trash out, I don't mean you got to trade him in. He just could be lazy. Ask his parents if they're honest. He only take the trash out every other week. We forgot to tell you that. Huh? 1 Samuel 16 and 14. Here's where the problem started.
But the Spirit of the Lord departed from Saul.
How many of you know there go your mental health right there?
Yeah.
You ought to treasure your Holy Ghost. You ought to treasure your anointing. You ought to treasure speaking in tongues. You ought to treasure your relationship with God. Here's a mental health problem right here. Read it again. 1 Samuel 16 and 14. I don't want you to think he just woke up because he didn't have Goliath's head. He had a bad attitude. No. Here's where it starts. Out of disobedience, he got full of himself. Yep. The man of God, Samuel, told him, hey, hang there for a minute. I'll be back. He's going to put him on a timer. Right. Okay? And now God's like, oh, you one of them, huh? Once upon a time, you didn't think you was all that because of your family. Right. Right? But now, that's the beauty of your mom praying with that girl. She didn't see, who's this girl, whatever. No, I see myself. If I don't come down that aisle as a teenager, that's me flat on my back. Right. I've been flat on my back. It's good that God can elevate you, but you keep a good memory. Amen. Who want to thank God for where he found them? Amen. All right. Can you still get rebuked when you're rich?
Amen.
I used to put up with that, but now. You better believe it. Okay? So read 1 Samuel 16, 14 again. Here's where the problem started.
But the Spirit of the Lord departed from Saul, and an evil spirit from the Lord.
Did y'all ever have a dream that you were lost or just
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever had a problem and ran out of faith and you felt a bad attitude come up and it scared you?
Ooh,
Y'all even walk with God? What y'all do? Y'all, man, forget this read. Man, we just read again. He's so bad.
And he was spared.
What listen to the five blind boys and get a relationship with God?
All right.
That man's choir ain't helping you. He an awesome God. Then talk to him. Don't sing it, talk to him.
That's right.
And one time something happened, thought it was going to happen this way, and it didn't happen that way. And I said, God, I wrote it down. It scared me so bad. But I said, God, now what you going to do? And then I was like, ooh, that was a cold feeling. You know what he did? For William DeBronny Barlowe, he did exceedingly abundantly above what I could ask or think. That was a temporary thing. I'm about to make a permanent decision on a temporary thing. I'm not talking about me now. I'm talking about somebody here. Amen. Somebody thank God for right now. Amen. Slow your roll. Unplug your emotions. God ain't no rookie who just passed the test and now he's running the universe. Because he got 9 out of 10 questions right. Amen.
Amen.
He already spoke you into these seats.
Yes.
Here's Saul's problem. The spirit left. Read it again. I want you to understand. If you leave God, you're going to have a mental health issue. Ooh, that was rough.
But the Spirit of the Lord departed from Saul, and an evil spirit from the Lord troubled him.
Evil. Say, what do you mean the evil spirit from the Lord? No, that means all God does. That's what I felt. He just moved out the way and give you over to yourself. We ought to thank God he don't have low self-esteem. With all the things that we thought about, all the lack of faith we had, all the false accusations, you don't understand how you do this. All God do is move out the way and give you over to your base self. Now my boy's in trouble. Now it's going to manifest itself in chapter 18. David ain't even did nothing. And when God replaced him, he already still had his king's clothing on. I went to have another piece I bought in Paris, a sleeve short. So the man who works at Barlowe, he built the house in Regency. He and his wife built that house and got divorced 6 months later. I'm the third owner of that house. So I bought it from Mr. Rowland. So Mr. Rowland bought it from him, and I bought it from him. I'm the third owner of that house. But he built that house. So I go look there. I said, thank you for that house y'all built. I said, my son lived there now, but thank you.
Right.
So Saul still got his king's clothes on, and he's replaced. All right. Where I live at now, that man built that all that time, years to build that house for his girlfriend. Man, if I could ever bless a hoe, that'd be the one I bless. Helpful? It's going to take me a while to thank you for everything that this man did. Trying to make you happy. What, you go by Mrs. Ho? What's your name, baby? Jennifer? Jennifer Ho? Jennifer? Thank you for the heated slate floors.
Yes.
I could walk around barefoot and go, ouch. Thank you. Thank you. Whatever you, because if you hadn't cheated with that contract, y'all didn't know it, but y'all built that for me. Thank you for the heated garages.
Yes.
It's so toasty that you can walk around, you can wash your car in your drawers. Thank you. Thank you. For the drainage system. You built that for me. Oh, if you had more, I never would have found it. But the skank in you. The skank in you. It elevated my lifestyle. I feel like Tupac, is there any room in heaven for a skank? For me. Saul, if you don't want to be looking like something that God replaced, it's all dressed up, still king. It's over, my man. Then it becomes manifested. So what did you learn tonight before we go home? You can be replaced before the manifestation kick in.
Yeah.
You should treasure your relationship with God. And for the fact that His Spirit dwells with you. You woke up with it, you're going to bed with it. Amen. You ought to treasure that. Especially on slippery roads.
Yeah.
Amen. Back to chapter 18, we're going to get done. Y'all looking like y'all ready to go home anyway. Pick it up at verse 9.
And so I, David, from that day and forward.
Okay. Now here come another evil spirit. Wow. Look at verse 10.
And it came to pass on the morrow that the evil spirit from God came upon Saul, and he prophesied in the midst of the house. And David played with his hand as at other times, and there was a javelin in Saul's hand.
Hold up. Now he prophesied. Here's an example of Satan trying to imitate Samuel. I'm trying to scare y'all. You know, if you work at the altar with somebody and they start speaking tongues and it's angry, there ain't no such thing as angry tongues.
Right.
So y'all see me stop people. I'm kind of scared. I've worked with people and all of a sudden a spirit jumped on them.
Right.
If I keep talking, somebody gonna study demonology and won't be able to sleep, and they're gonna call me and I'll be sleeping. Okay. So, but it's real. It's in your Bible. It's in Old Testament and the New Testament. You don't mess with spirits. I told y'all when you go to watch the movies and those previews come on, I ain't going to see that. Sometimes I feel a chill because what spirit is behind whoever made that?
Exactly.
All right, but y'all keep playing. Y'all want to be scared. If you want to really get scared, try living holy. That'll frighten you. You'll be scared to death. Okay. Read. So here come an evil spirit. He starts prophesying. How you gonna prophesy and then try to kill David?
Right.
Okay? So all prophecy is not of God. He prophesied.
That's right.
But he was a demon imitating Samuel. Read.
And Saul cast the javelin, for he said, I will smite David even to the wall with it.
What kind of spirit told him to kill David? An evil spirit, because that jealousy is now in his heart. All God did was back up.
Right.
Okay? You ought to thank God, amen, for every discord, soul, whatever spirit come in here. I ought to cut the head off of that thing. Amen.
Amen.
Huh? Amen. It's got to stay here. If it try to show when I'm gone. Pastor Leonard got a sharp sword. She just cuts and chops. Every now and then I call and say, what's going on? She said, well, I think you got a few members left. All right, I'll work with that. There's got a couple left. She said, yeah, they ready for you to come back home. Well, good, I'll be back. Huh? Thank God. It's your blessing. Saw a sharp sword. Huh? Why? Because we can't have no spirit coming here jealous of everybody.
Right.
Jealous of whoever. Jealous of promotion. Jealous of getting married. Jealous of what? Just jealous. A spirit of jealousy. Where you come to church, everybody looking at you hard because you're blessed. Huh? Why can't you looking at her Range Rover wrong? I'm not to push you. Now you look at mine bad all you want. I just run over your top foot, your toe. But don't look at hers. Huh? It's always about things. It's always about what you don't have. Read. God, I love it.
And David avoided out of his presence twice.
You can't kill David. You can't kill the mandate on David's life. You can't do it, Saul. You can't kill it. He ain't gonna try more. He gonna try 20-something times, 21, 20 times. Read.
And Saul was afraid of David because the Lord was with him.
Wait a minute. David should have been afraid of Saul, right? He the one throwing. Saul was all David did was come home with something Saul didn't have the spirit to go get, was victory. Now he's afraid of David. Wow. Who you mad at, Saul? The same opportunity. You was already at the battle before David showed up. David's brothers got smart with him. That's why you didn't hear nothing else about him. Right? So now, watch this now, because some of y'all are going to be blessed. Everybody happy that you done got a $70 raise and your car with custom plates is outside. You two, y'all young. They don't know what you paid me. Y'all young, man. Like, what? How that happened? Already asked you about your last name. You there to make money. Amen. Man, they don't know you. You got to come up with something else real quick. Man, keep making that money. But you got to pay the price of people. Who they mad at? Who stopped them? And the thing about Walmart, you heard people don't even want nothing. You know it, man. Don't want nothing and don't want to work, but want to get paid Thursday. Yeah. Okay? But they don't want nothing. Who you mad at? You don't want. Jealousy. So then you'll have people who want to work for you. Then people are going to test you because they cannot stomach the fact that you have had a better life than theirs. Wow. That's cool. No, they don't come in here. Amen? Amen. And you, when you're David, let me come to David right now before we go home. You got to learn to live with it. You got to learn to live with people. Now, I have had men in this church, not lazy, who have lost jobs because of Saul. Because men saw that they had giftings that they didn't have, or rapport that they didn't have, and here they come, setting traps. Let me talk to David. When you're blessed, Saul is already trying to set a trap for you. Right. Offended. They on your page, looking at your marriage, and it's real, and offended by that. Why are you offended by our happiness? You the one at the clubs booing up every weekend. Right. Thank God I got a real man, and I'm proud of it. I'm not going to hide that we happy because my happiness makes you sad. Does that make sense?
Makes a lot of sense.
Read and show you. We can get out of here. Jealous folk. Could have went to school. No, you dropped out of school. Well, they don't give you degrees to dropouts. No. You got to show up. Okay? You could have went to class. You didn't want to go. You could have had a game plan and a strategy. No, you had to be booed up with something that cost you. Then you have women, which you young women, thank God. You can make so many mistakes. You can shut your own body and mind down because you say, I can't afford another mistake. That's when you know the people that hurt you won. Because I bet they ain't shut down. They ain't quit messing over people. But to get you to shut down, because you got, man, that's why you got to come and ask God to give you a divorce from whoever you laid with, whoever you mess with. Get them out of my spirit, out of my bloodstream so I can live my best life. What you look like cutting your life short because of some other people who keep on living. You don't build monuments to people that hurt you.
Right.
Tear it down, kick it down.
Come on.
Amen. At least ain't dreaming of no axe. Nobody with no axe.
No.
She in the booth as many times as the booth is open.
That's right.
Hey, but she ain't coming over no axe, man. Time I see an axe like this. And that fool's still in town, right? I don't think you around here like looking over your shoulder. Cause he's H.G. Field, but he might be H.G. might be half gun. Hi, man.
H.G. crazy.
H.G. crazy. Tell that fool, if you don't know me by now, you will never. I I had a nice note there. Read.
And Saul was afraid of David because the Lord was with him.
Because the Lord was what?
Was with him.
With him. Read.
And was departed from Saul.
Left him. Adios. Adios. You know what the Holy Ghost tell you? Adios.
No.
It's a wrap for you. I know y'all don't believe that, but I say it anyway.
Amen.
You believe you can leave Jesus' name, go back to 3 gods, and you still right. I know it gets you. Man, God gonna slap that brush out your hand at the white throne judgment. At least you know it gets burnt up when you go to hell. Yeah, you ain't gonna keep no brush. You can't change God's mind. He gave his only begotten son. He ain't giving him nothing else. Y'all know that?
Right.
He ain't giving nothing else up. N-O-T-H-I-N-G. He ain't got nothing else for D. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Say it again. N-O-T. I love doing that. Either that or ungawa. Yes, we got the power. Beat that little nasty Cardi B stuff y'all singing.
Yeah.
Read.
Therefore, Saul removed him from him and made him his captain over 1,000.
Is he schizophrenic?
Yes.
Since I can't kill him,
Sick mind.
his brain is sick. Since I can't kill him, now I'm trying to promote him. Oh man, read. It gets worse. We're gonna go home.
And he went out and came in before the people. And David behaved himself wisely.
Now, see, we're gonna give you a section of the story that's messed up, and then you put it together. And that bothers folks. So my son did such a great job. He here, and guess what? I think it's funny. I'm about to die today. They're supposed to bake him a cake. He didn't even get no cake. He was kind of upset about it. I was laughing. Like, dude, get your own cake, man. You got 17 stacks, you can't get you a cake nowhere. But he did such a great job. Anybody else, it's your last day, they supposed to, right. Man, he did, man, come on, dude. Your wife got a Benz, you got a 392. Man, go get you a Hostess Quickie and be happy. I bet they purposely. And you work in the store where they got the cake mixed in.
Right.
Don't your store sell cakes? They didn't even get you one out. They didn't even go get you one out of the stupid. There was a cake that they just had to pull it out and put it in the bakery and put Cam on it. And they didn't even do that.
That's mad.
Bad.
Yeah. Jealous.
Everybody else. People do pitiful jobs. Man, they have balloon launch and release and everything. Balloon streamers coming down, horn going on.
Right.
Whole store getting marked up. His section always at the top. He can't get a cake. He kind of sad. Man, you give me 17,000. I'll bring my own. I said, oh, man, you know what I did? I would have brought a cake in myself. Huh? Put one candle on it, lit it. Had my party hat cocked to the side. Man, came in with a boombox on my shoulder. Huh? Cubic shuffle, stepped it off to the left, to the left, to the right, slid around, come back, and went home. Took my cake with me. Ain't like, no, you ain't getting none. When people don't want to celebrate, you got to learn to celebrate. Amen. He could have called Elo and said, you know what, I got that. It'll be a cake when you come home. Right. Amen. You don't step on who's taking care of me, who's supporting me, whose baby I got in my stomach. We got the party covered. You got to learn when you David, you got to have your own party. Because Saul is mad. You got to be glad he mad. Because the Spirit of God is with you.
Right.
All right? Read.
And David behaved himself wisely in all his ways.
That made Saul mad too.
And the Lord was with him.
And when you David, in Saul's eyes, you can't do nothing right.
Yeah.
Huh? So you don't see David. Oh, well, he mad at me. I want him to get along. No, David that's just me. People like me. People will not like you because people like you. How about that? It makes people mad. Read. Favor.
Wherefore, when Saul saw that he behaved himself very wisely,
What did he do?
he was afraid of him.
Every time David did something, it'd be like David going, boo. So what you scared of? Scared of because what's on you, I don't have on me. Okay? But when God was fooling with you, Saul, you didn't think nothing of it. Don't worry. At this church, you're going to see people who don't treasure what God did for them. And when they get stripped, they're going to repent it. So I try to tell you, I'm not coming to your house telling you anything. I don't do house calls. But when you had help, you didn't want to come. When you were blessed with a family, when you had your kid, when you had everything intact, we couldn't find it. Now something missing, man. Now, Somebody thank God for right now. I thank God and have a spirit of gratitude. God don't never bless you so you can leave him. God don't never, amen, answer all your prayer requests so that you can diminish your walk with him, your time for him. Amen. That's not God. And that ain't Satan. Quit lying on Satan. I don't mean the father lies, but you the first cousin. How many of y'all know him and Will?
Okay.
Watch it. How many of y'all have lied on Satan before?
All right.
Now, see, you still lying, so. Read.
But all Israel and Judah loved David.
How many of you know that's another problem?
Yeah.
Now he behaves himself wisely. He don't walk around after the men are trying to kill him with a clenched fist. He didn't come back to work with a strap or with an AK. Try that again. Don't miss again. David keeps on moving. This is a Bible lesson on how to deal with people who are jealous of you because they have not lived their best life.
Right.
Okay? So let me talk to my sons here. Somebody they look outside, see that, hey, Barlowe, you know the lies of me. They think I'm Nino Brown. Don't be somebody try to sabotage. Sabotage. They'll probably lie and say, I called somebody at Walmart. That's how you got the job. Ain't that pitiful?
Yes.
Ain't no telling what they're going to say. I wouldn't quit. You ain't taking 17 stacks out of my account. I don't care what you do. But look for somebody to sabotage you. Now what's going to happen is your crew at the other soil will try to come over there. I don't blame you. You to hire and fire. Bring your crew over. Bring your crew over who is used to your section being top notch.
Right.
Amen. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't gonna do me in. Oh, excuse me. Erica's here at my new store. Erica, come on. I'm going to get your parking spot. Now, you ain't sabotaging me. I'm not quitting. Priests don't quit. Write that down. Priests don't quit. Priests don't quit because of jealousy. Honey, no, they don't like me at the job. Man, they always talk about, man, hear them and don't hear them. Learn and ask God how to deal with jealous people. But one thing you don't do is quit.
Right.
Make them quit. Make them quit by scaring them. Good morning. I was thinking about you all night. You know, I had a dream about you. I couldn't start without talking to you this morning. Hi. You see a puddle at their feet. So you gotta act like David. David did about he had to act like he was insane. That's what got him off of.
Right.
Yeah. Read.
But all Israel and Judah loved David because he went out and came in before them.
Cool people. Mix, mingle, showed himself friendly. He can walk around with Goliath's head around him. You know, I'm that dude. Had blood dripping on the sweats. He didn't walk around that. He just, I did that, it's over with. And that made Saul mad. Anything you do, any praise you get, any accolades, makes Saul mad. Because he's jealous. Why'd you get married so young? He's just jealous because they can't be you. Read. Sick brains.
And Saul said to David, behold, my elder daughter, Merab.
Here we go. I never heard this talk.
Her,
Merab. I believe her name meant abundance. So back then, Pam, because she was the eldest, she should have been married first.
Yeah.
Her name meant abundance. How many know Saul ain't trying to give David no abundance? I ain't never heard anybody teach. He ain't trying to get no. He think he got everything right now. What more could he want but the kingdom? David ain't said anything about no kingdom or nothing. David's just being David. So Saul looks and says, He comes up with a plan. I'm trying to help. So when somebody tries to sabotage you, so you ought to be thankful. The word is preceding the event that somebody's thinking of.
Okay.
So don't fall apart. Bishop, guess what happened to me? What I said on Wednesday night while you was trying to look at your watch and leave. Okay? Get ready for it. As though you can excel and everybody loves you. Some of you have already faced this. Always setting a trap for you. Because too many people like you. And they ask for you. And I want to talk to so-and-so. No, that's all right. I'll wait for so-and-so.
Right.
That makes people mad.
Right.
Okay? Read. Merab. Her name means abundance. Read.
Her will I give to thee. Her will I give thee to wife. Only be thou valiant for me and fight the Lord's battles.
Watch what happens now. Okay? Oh, you said, yeah, oh yeah. He don't, but he said, I'll let you marry her because it was a big deal to marry the king's daughter. But you're going to have to go out there and fight. This is stupid. You're going to have to go out there and fight who you already done with. Now, you know,
Right.
it is plans messed up.
Yes.
This ain't no contest. They already took, if you take the leader down, who are the other people?
Right.
So he think he's coming up with something that David can't do. David, I can show you that when your brain is sick, you don't even know, amen, who you fooling with.
Right.
Who you trying to destroy already got victory. Who you trying to destroy has already, amen, been equipped by God to handle whatever you thought. Somebody shout hallelujah. I already been equipped. God already knew they was going to try to trap me, set me up, capitalize off me.
Yep.
You're going to tell David he got to fight the Philistine. He already whooped the main woman. Read.
For Saul said, let not mine hand be upon him, but let the hand of the Philistine be upon him.
I ain't going to get in, but I'm going to put him out there. They going to kill him. As long as I get the job done, I got to get rid of David. How many know if he wasn't able to? But if you get rid of David, that ain't going to make God's spirit jump back on you.
Right.
You ain't getting nothing out for that.
He's done, buddy.
Is he done? He's done. He's done, people. Put a fork in that. He's finished. The spirit ain't going to come back. Read. This is a setup.
And David said unto Saul, who am I, and what is my life, or my father's family in Israel, that I should be son?
Interpret that. David don't know this fool. This man is trying to kill him. So David says, I'm not even worthy to be the son, the king's son-in-law.
Right.
My people poor and whatever. Look at David. Now he's the one with Goliath's head.
Right.
And he still is humble in his spirit. I'm not even, he didn't say, yeah, you know what, I don't know what took you so long, homie. You know, I do have that blood on my Adidas from taking that head off. I don't know, what's your problem? You're like, no, you know what? Even though the women been saying all this stuff about 10,000, whatever, man, I'm not even worthy of that. And that made Saul mad. Read. Show you.
But he said modest, huh? But it came to pass.
She said a point. His modesty made Saul mad. I'm trying to help you. When you, David, nothing you can do is right when it comes to Saul. Nothing.
Nothing.
You home crying instead of rejoicing. Man, I try to do this, I try to do that, they steal on me. Y'all ain't have what kind of bosses steal on me. No matter what I do, it's wrong. I try to go and ask them, and it's wrong. It's always something I do.
Right.
Don't bring that home.
Come on, you teaching.
I know why it happened, and I'm going to do it again tomorrow. Amen. I'm not quitting, they going to quit.
Right.
And I'm not going to let them pick me apart either. And I walk in sad, or now you got the jitters. Now you praying. Supposed to be at work at 7 o'clock. You're in the parking lot at 5:30 praying. Because you're afraid to go in. Because you know you got to face that devil. Have the man. No, you go in early and be at the door waiting for them, scared them. I was just outside the parking lot waiting for you to come. Park next to them. Find out what car they have. I just want to be close to you. You alone. No, you home praying. I don't want to go to work. You got bills, you better get up. I don't want to go to work. I'm going to try to avoid them in a big store like Walmart. There you are over in electronics, hiding behind a big screen. No, go to their section. Lawn and garden. Go there with a rake in your hand.
Some shears.
Yeah. Come in, snap it. Clear. Man. When I go get my paper every morning, it's been 5 days. It's fun, but y'all not like me. It's fun. My wife said, "Where are you going early in the morning? Smelling good. Going to get a paper?" I'm going to get a paper. I got an audience waiting for me. You know what I hit him with today? I hit him with the Run DMC. Adidas jumpsuit, tracksuit, no socks, Uggs, with a mink jacket. No socks. You don't know if I'm cold or burning up. I pull up. They just, you know, we look at my feet. I'm a jacket. Stay right there. It's every tomorrow morning. I don't know what I'm in. It's fun, huh? I just love messing with them. Huh?
Yeah, leave you alone.
Hey, Joe!
Hey, yeah.
That's his name. I heard his name. Hey, Joe. And they say, we ain't gonna look at what he draw. So they be sitting there and they try to sneak.
Hey, what's up with
Man, wait till the weather get good. Ooh, I'm gonna drop that top. They're gonna hear me before they see me. Oh man, I like messing with people like that. Huh? Oh, I love it, man. Just like crack.
Yeah.
Read, jealous people.
Yeah.
Bothering now. They retire and they got to sit there and look at a bunch of men at the table every morning. They should have been on their job. Hey, that's what they do. About 4 or 5 of them. That's what they do every morning. And their wives are putting them out, so they ain't getting none. They just all gathered 5 points, just sitting there. Read.
But it came to pass at the time when Merab, Saul's daughter, should have been given to David.
Should have been given. Watch this now. He ain't trying to get David no abundance. Show you what was in her womb. Some of y'all don't study. This chick went on and later on and produced, like the dude that he gave her to, she produced 5 sons. And you'll know that in the Bible, sons equal wealth.
Yeah.
5 sons. They all ended up dying because, watch this now, they were Saul's grandsons. So if he would have given her to David, they would have lived.
Right.
5. Some of you said the Bible said, no, those are Michel's kids. No, when she died, Michal, the one he put out his bed, had to take care of them. Saul is not trying to give David abundance. So he gives Merab to another man. Read. About finished.
That she was given unto Adriel the Mahalathite to wife. And Michal, Saul's daughter, loved David. And they told Saul, and the thing pleased him.
Okay, see? Saul changed it. No, read the next verse. Saul ain't changing people.
And Saul said, I will give him her, that she may be a snare to him.
Oh, God. Y'all see that? A snare. What king gives his daughter for a snare? How many of y'all know it's an evil spirit on this man?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes.
The King of Kings will never give one of his daughters to be a snare. Ooh, that was good, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
The King of Kings will never give one of his daughters to be a snare. If you a snare on your own.
That's right.
You cannot compare the King of Kings with King Saul. He was glad. Notice, he didn't say nothing about the character of Merab. But this one, he was glad that this one, and I know you say she did a couple of good things, but she couldn't finish. It ain't you acting right for a month.
Right.
It ain't you acting right for a couple of years. It's can you finish? Because this man is a man after God's own heart, even with his flaws. Right? I'm going to teach you. I'll teach you now. I told Pastor she like this stuff. Some of y'all don't want to be deep. But even in your Bible in Numbers, when God says, when Moses says, arise, O God, every time, this is a title like this stuff. Every time when the Bible says, arise, O God, it's not only dealing with the enemies. In other words, God, you get up. They're fighting me, but those are your enemies. And when he says, arise, O God, that means, God, you're going to fight them whether I have fulfilled all your commandments or not. Wow. In other words, you don't have to be perfect. You can be flawed. But if you say, rise, oh God, amen, the onus is not on you. It's the fact that God, those are God's enemy, and he has to come and fight for you. Somebody, thank God, somebody needed that right there. In other words, I don't have to be at my optimum for God to fight for me. Just that one word, arise, oh God.
Psalm 68.
Yes, sir.
Psalm 68.
Maybe you've been studying. Arise. You falling apart and crying, walking around the house with a butcher knife. Go to work, arise, oh God. Somebody gonna catch them on camera sabotaging my area. They gonna get caught. I'm here, place, plan, provision. You put me here. I didn't put myself here. You put me here. My tithe, my offering. You play checkerboard, you mess yourself up. My tithe, my offering. You said you wanted a raise, so you gave me one. You can only raise me if you can only get a raise if you raise me, because you can trust me. Wow. So when they messing with you, now I'm putting it together for you. So when they messing with you, because that's the favor of God, they're really messing with God's tithe and offering. So you know something's going to happen.
Yes, sir.
All you got to do is do your part. Amen. Act like see them and don't see them. Never let nobody take your smile, your joy. Start whistling around there. Man, come on. Because you're doing it unto God. You got to learn how to function with enemies. Amen. Man, I ain't going there, man, sad and look at all the men like, man. It's showtime at the Apollo every morning for me. Showtime. One time I wore the coyote coat and the girl in line didn't even want to. It's a real couple days. Let me bring that coyote out. That girl in line said, "Who's that?" She's ahead of me. She kept you facing this way where the cash is. Is this a rap video or what? She's like, she looked outside. She seen the rain. She's like, what? It's 106 acres, no Negro. What is going on here? She just in line going,
John heard him.
I almost started laughing. Because she looked at me, but you ahead of me, you won't be facing that way. That's fun, people.
Yes.
I enjoy it. I set my clock by. I ain't scared none of y'all. Call the IRS, call everybody. Line be busy if it's about me. Call. Might even have a little technical. If it's about Pastor Barlowe, we've already done that. Call back later. Call back in 5 years. We already did that. All right, you can get no whistleblower money on him. All right, ain't no whistleblower money that way. But everybody, but you're buckling under pressure on your job. That's what I'm talking about. Well, then do a lousy job and get fired. What's that gonna get you? No money. You're there to do your best in spite of Saul. Am I helping David today? Yeah. In spite of Saul, you're gonna do it. Yeah. Read, and we about done.
And Saul said, I will give him her, that she may be a snare to him.
A snare! What kind of snare is the enemy trying to get in, serve up to you and your family? Snare. They look too happy. They're getting along. Snare. Here comes somebody. Now y'all went to the doctor here. So y'all gonna be about faith. A snare. Y'all get along, y'all adjusting, and here comes a snare. KT has survived every snare, even selling nothing still there. Every snare on that job, he survived. Okay? What do you do when a snare has been offered to stop you? Read.
And Saul commanded his servants, saying, commune with David secretly.
Read.
And say, behold, the king hath delight in thee, and all his servants love thee. Now, therefore, be the king's son-in-law.
Talk David into marrying this snare. I done gave what he was supposed to have away, not knowing that when you did that, Saul, you killed your own grandchildren. But see, when you're a devil, your brain is sick, you can't see into the future. You really think you're getting away with what you're doing. But you're not. You're just giving David a testimony. Do you realize how many people have been fighting you, have given you a testimony that can't nobody take from you, that you have survived all these arrows and darts and whatever they try to do to stop your love affair, and they have failed? Shout hallelujah and tell God thank you. I am a survivor of every attack that's been wrought against my mental state. And my brain is still well and sound. Yeah. No matter what they have done. Amen. My brain is still, I still have joy unspeakable. I still, amen, have some pep to my step. I'm still happy in spite of everything they've done.
Yes.
I'm disappointed in you, Karen. You should have went and got some cake and came with some crumbs in your beard. Come on, dude, don't lose your edge. You should have cake all over your face. So they'd be like, where'd he get that from? I baked it myself. I went to the bakery since I ran that area. I went and cut me a slice. It's too late now. You failed that test, son. So when they cut you a slice, slap some all on your face. Went around and each other. You know, it's my last day. I'll talk to you. With crumbs.
With the milk.
Oh, you tell me, have a little jug of milk with it? Yeah. Have a quart. Come on, we're about to go home. Picture that. A slice of cake in your head and a quarter. the dairy.
Oh, we'll see how that.
Had your plate in your hand with a fork in it. Go. You know, it's been nice working with you. Self-party.
That's right.
Oh, man, y'all don't have, y'all done. Let me finish. You feeling sorry for him. You feel sorry for him. Man, that boy got a fast car and looking at something else. I don't feel sorry for him. It's my son. I'm so happy he got promoted.
Amen.
I feel sorry for him. I got the game last. I want you to get no cake.
Sure, right on the cake.
See, that's not fair. I'm 63. That might really hurt you. It hurt me. I think, come on. I had you try to destroy me. Piece of cake? Man. Read.
And Saul's servants spake those words in the ears of David. And David said, seemeth it to you a light thing to be a king's son-in-law, seeing that I am a poor man and lightly esteemed? And the servants of Saul told him, saying, on this manner spake David. And Saul said, thus shall ye say to David, the king desireth not any dowry, but 100 foreskins of the Philistines to be avenged of the king's enemies.
But look what Saul thought.
But Saul thought to make David fall by the hand of the Philistines.
Now he already know what the Philistines' main do. What's 100 foreskins? You can't do nothing with David. You can't do nothing with somebody blessed. You can't curse who God has blessed.
That's right.
You just mess your own life up.
Amen.
Don't you waste a day of your life trying to curse who God has blessed.
Yes.
If you don't understand it, you ain't supposed to understand it. And your blessing. You just say, God, I thank you. What, man? I'm so happy to hear what God has done for so-and-so. Amen. Honey, aren't you proud of them? Yeah. Go ahead, push the like button. Your finger won't fall off. No, you bitter. Read.
And when his servants told David these words, it pleased David well to be the king's son-in-law, and the days were not expired.
He jumped right on it. Uh-oh. Not only, David was so rapid, not only did he bring 100, he brought 200 foreskins. Double or nothing for my love.
Wow.
Read.
Wherefore David arose and went, he and his men, and slew all of the Philistines.
Let's go back to Kevin. He said we got a jug of milk. Quart ain't big enough. He had to have a jug. Now go get a rolling cart from the home section. Had a jug of milk, a cake on it, a couple of paper plates.
Had one candle.
One candle. Man, I would love that. And then film it, put it on Facebook. Man, going live on my last. Boy, that'd be classic. Woo. Boy, read. I just thought about that. That wasn't funny. Read.
Wherefore David arose and went, he and his men, and slew of the Philistines 200 men.
200.
And David
Can you
brought...
imagine keep what number 101 said? Hey, you finished? And he was counting. They go 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, he done. They only supposed to be 100 of us dead. Come here. 101, 102. He doubled up on him. Look what happens. Read.
You know he's sick, one of his foreskins.
Can I help? Yeah. That's another story. Saul collecting foreskins. Now you. Wow. Well, watch this now. What does that tell you about the anointing on David's life? Now, he wasn't crying. There's a double anointing on him. So you can't stop David.
That's right.
It's his time.
That's right.
Your time is up. 1 Samuel 16 and 14. Your time is up. Wow. And the blessing of the saint of God and David, when you step in that new environment, the environment becomes blessed because of the anointing and the mandate on your life. Y'all don't believe that, but I said it anyway, I can't take it back.
Thank you, Jesus.
Amen. My neighbors ought to be glad I'm on that corner.
Yes, right.
Only thing down that corner is deer, and I'm happy about that. Y'all know that. Time I see a deer on the side, I say, that's what you give a let Satan use you.
I hear you, Jesus.
I don't like deer. You want to buy me something? Buy me a deer skin jacket, gloves, pants, I don't care, hat, handkerchief. As long as it's genuine deer skin, don't have me nothing making me itch. I don't like deer. Read.
And they gave them in full tale to the king, that he might be the king's son-in-law. And Saul gave him Michal, his daughter.
For what though? A snare. Read.
And Saul saw and knew that the Lord was with David, and that Michal, Saul's daughter, loved him. And Saul was yet the more afraid of David. And Saul became David's enemy continually.
Read that.
Then the princes of the Philistines went forth, and it came to pass after they went forth that David behaved himself more wisely than all the servants of Saul, so that his name was much set by.
Let me end with this. So Saul became David's enemy continually. Huh? Here's a principle. Okay? Because Saul is functioning under an evil spirit, another spirit. But to the Davids who came out tonight, you're supposed to sleep good knowing the anointing on your life that you can't be stopped.
Come on, that's good.
So you should be having no kind of physical, no kind of anxiety or nothing else, because you got a Saul at your workplace, a Saul in your family, a Saul whatever. Let Saul be Saul and let David be David. Amen. At least you know that Saul is your enemy. What about the people who really are Saul that you can't recognize?
Right.
Always thank God for the enemy that you can see.
That's right.
Amen. Thank God.
Amen.
Continually means the next day. Hear you praying, let them leave me alone. No! Let me recognize them.
Right.
But I'm not going to be defeated.
Right.
I'm not laying down. Can you imagine if I'd have laid down with 3 boys? That's what they know. We knew Daddy quit. He couldn't take it. He wouldn't put his name on the card no more. People been lying. Man, been telling a lie, say like 30-some years. Man, I'm getting up live and in color. Click in color in the morning. Getting ready for the showtime at the Barlowe. Man. See, your enemies is black. I got enemies in every shade. Amen. You got to learn to be the United Nations when it comes to hate. All right? Well, it don't even matter no more. You got to know that. You got to have your head up high. You don't apologize. You're glad. You don't let them, amen, get all misty-eyed. And sit there, you let people just tell you all that they feel or whatever. Amen. Like, when you get done, Saul, call them by their name. I said, when you get done, Saul, I'm still David. When it's all said and done, right. When I get up, I'll be David. When I go to bed, I'll be David. Amen. In the middle of the afternoon, I'm still David. You are still Saul. Don't nothing change. I'm getting better, and you about to leave the scene. You're not going to kill me, but you are going to commit suicide. See, you already know how Saul going to end up. What you sad about? Somebody give God a praise. You already know in the Bible, if it's Saul, how they end up. They don't end up walking hand in hand with David. I know how this go in. And don't lose your guy quoting scriptures. Right. Now you're fired. Because they didn't hire you to have Bible class. You just know how it's going to end. What I don't want is to see a priest or a single mother quit because of Saul. When you start quitting in life, guess what? That becomes your mantra. Too much pressure, you quit.
Yeah.
Quit on marriage, quit on life. Then your body just decides, well, guess what? Well, nurse, help them. What's your body? Just shut on down. You don't need to get up. You don't need to get up. We just shut down. There are no endorphins. Go home and look that up since we're going to leave. There are no endorphins being released. It's now replaced by sadness, and your brain gets sick, and you're going to start aging because worrying and doubt and fear and anxiety ages. What's next? Your memory. What's next? Now you don't feel good. You're literally dying inside out because you cannot handle the pressures of life. And somebody else with more than what you had has taken life by its horn and got something to look forward to in the morning.
Right.
Somebody else is really talking to God and fighting depression with all this because it runs in the family. How many of y'all got depression runs in your family? Quitting runs in your family. Giving up runs in your delusion runs in your family. And here you have a reality of walking with God.
Yes.
Who want to thank God for the reality of walking with God? Which means you got enemies. You got people trying to block you, stop you, criticize you, talk about you. And that's what you're going to download to your children. Is the fact that my spirit is resilient and that nobody stops me from living. What you do for a living, I live. Nobody stops me. Nobody.
That's right.
No member, no ex-member, nobody.
Amen.
You can't stare me down, talk to me, see every damnable lie, repeat them, whatever. I'm up and popping in the AM. Amen. And I hope to maintain that. Amen. So I can walk Olive down the aisle and she ain't even here. Amen. You talk about 18 years now. I show him I can count. Amen. If I keep my brain, what you gonna do? Huh? Shellacking your hair don't make you young. What good is shellacking your hair when you looking like ancient man on the inside?
Right.
Like Mom's Maybelline. Because you done gave up on life. Pretty soon your hair won't even take the dye no more. It'll reject. It'll start falling out. Ain't no use don't put nothing in us. You quit. You better live your best life. You better tell your enemies thank you. Got you closer to God, don't it? Got you praying, don't it? Amen. Tell them thank you. But they got me fired. That means God was through with you at that job. Move over, amen. When keywords dry up, where is their effect? Come on, people. You did your best and got fired. It's time for you to go. Now you got fired because you've been working 9 and you showed up at 10:30. That ain't the Lord. Y'all pray for me. I lost my job. Why? They prejudice. No, not even a bit. At 9, you get at 10:30. That's not racism. That's you being lazy. Every head bow. Y'all look like you're ready to go. I'm tired of talking to you. Somebody got an enemy here. If you don't have an enemy, guess what? One's coming. How many of y'all know one's coming? Oh, one's coming. Some of you already got it. You're just in shock. You're just ready to quit. Now you're going to show up tomorrow and try to fulfill the word.